This is Jock fail set, a small step for you and a great leap for mankind. Fail safe New Year's resolution brought to you from my office with my crap. I'm doing this video because everyone makes a New Year's resolution and they fail. I've hardly ever heard of anyone that's made it work, and I've come up with a pretty interesting idea of how you can make the whole year something to aim toward. The idea came from a friend of mine that told me how she fails hers every single week, and by watching this video you'll learn how to do something great with this year, achieve what you actually set out to achieve. So the idea is you think of what you did last year, what you did well, what you didn't do well, what you liked, what you didn't like, and you come up with a character that could describe the way that you played out that year. For me last year, if you've seen my business card, I was Captain Jock Sparrow, and the reason for that was I was the captain of the ship Little Tokyo 2 that is, and I had to sail us through some pretty rough seas. I had to take a small crew with me. We faced some really tough times because we were a startup, but I had to continually let them know that we were on the way to greater glory, or to the clearer skies, I suppose. I had to continually reassure them. Not only that, as a startup, we were heading towards our goal island, and we were getting pushed off course slightly, but I knew as long as we were heading in that slight direction, we were well on the way to success. As a captain, I also had to invigorate all the people at Little Tokyo 2 and make sure that they understood what we were there for, whether it is to be after treasure or something for the greater good. It doesn't really matter. Also, as a captain, I'm allowed to drink rum with my friends. So, being a captain last year was all about being in the lead and showing by and doing by example. And there are a ton of things that I did last year that I want to give up for this year. Things like giving all of my time to other people. Although that is basically what I love, I need to tone that down a little bit because it really takes a huge drain on your thought process and making videos like this. So this year I've come up with something different. I wanted to come up with something that was cool, something that included some time for myself so that I could think strategically about our future. Something that included me being able to look at our entire organization and our future objectively and through the lens of other people, but also a lens that no one else looks at it through, which is really, really important. So I've come up with an astronaut. So this year, I'm going to be the youngest astronaut in history, and I'm going to help Little Tokyo 2 and Happy Panda 2 shoot into the atmosphere. And I'm going to be successful at becoming an astronaut because I'm going to take time to strategically think about my decisions and make sure that I take the time to spend quality time with the right people that can help the companies that I'm a part of achieve success. Not only that, if you look into the lens of an astronaut, it's reflective. Thus, the people watching these videos, such as you, and also the people that are part of the Little Tokyo and Happy Panda organizations, can see that I'm doing this for them, not just for me. So that's me. I'm going to be an astronaut. So if I were you, I'd take a look back and I'd reflect on what happened to you last year. Take some notes and come up with a character that might suit what you were, and come up with a bit of a story of what you can become this year and the little things that an astronaut or a druid or whatever it is are, so that you can achieve them. Remember, it's just one small step for you, but it's a great leap for your success.